Hello, my name is Brenda Michelle, and I am a healer, an empath, a medium, and I read cards. So what I'm going to do is start a video series. This is video number 1. This is your weekly reading video for Monday, October 4th, 2021. Now, these are general readings. However, if it resonates with you, please let me know by leaving a comment below. If you like this video series, please give it a like and don't forget to subscribe so you can be notified about the latest weekly videos and podcasts. At the end of this video will be information on how you can get a personal one-on-one reading with me. Okay? So, let's get started. The week of October 4th. Okay, so the overall message for the week is balance. The card says, I bring a state of perfect harmony into my world, and I do so without judgment. So this card is basically saying, if you work hard, play hard. If you do different things that you know you need to balance out, like your diet, your alcohol intake, your sleep, you need to have certain balance in order to be able to do everything that you need to do this week. So balance is key. That's the main lesson that we have for this week is balance. Now I'm going to pull 3 cards from this deck. Okay, our 3-card draw says, keeping your emotional balance no matter what happens. This week you might be tempted to go off on somebody. This week you might have other things that go wrong, maybe some house dealings with your home, things going awry. This card is saying, ride the waves. Don't let it faze you because you'll find a quick solution to it. Okay? Now, if you've done anything in the past that says, okay, you know, it might not have been such a great thing to do, or, you know, but in my mind, I reasoned it out. I didn't tell anybody, but I made it in my mind to be okay. And so if you did that, that's the energy that's feuding this emotion, or feuding this situation that's coming up this week for you. This week basically is the repercussions that happen because of what you did before. Okay? So this is saying to ride the waves, and it's also being backed by this card. This card is the Justice card. This card is pretty much telling you, yep, just go on ahead and do what you have to do. Leave your emotions out of it, because it's all, in essence, something that you possibly caused for yourself. Okay? Maybe you did a little overindulgence. Maybe you did something to someone, or maybe it's just something you did to yourself. Or maybe it was something that you did trying to cut corners on some things with your home, doing things that, you know, you possibly justified for yourself, but it didn't necessarily pan out that way, or it might cause you some problems this week. So understand that you have to go on ahead and bite the bullet and do what you have to do in order to balance, create that balance in your life this week. Make sure that you create that balance. This King of Cups, he's the balancer. He doesn't let anything faze him. He has learned how to master his emotions. And so he's telling you, you better off just going on ahead, doing what you have to do, because it's not worth all the effort or all the energy that you would waste being angry, being sad, being upset in any way about whatever it was that launched this situation this week. Okay? So I hope that your week has balance. Also, what I would like to do is draw from my bucket of eggs. Now, sometimes I like to do little fun things, and when you're an empath, you can read anything from anything. God is speaking to us in messages all the time, or the source is speaking to us in messages all the time, sending us messages. The universe, or whatever you want to call source, is always speaking to us through everything. Now, these eggs have little messages that I have written from other cards that I have. And so we're just drawing this card about this week and who it is or what energies we can draw on in order to help us with our week. And this week, October 4th, is Ixel. She's a medicine woman from South America, a medicine goddess, healer. And it says you are a channel for divine healing power. So, as you balance out your week, make sure you are providing balance for your body. She's saying take care of your mind, body, and spirit this week, which ties everything in. The balance that you need, the emotional stability to go on ahead and provide the action of what you need to do without having any emotional repercussions of it. And also understanding that this is something from what your own personal actions caused earlier in the week. That's cool. So, and I probably should have done this first, but I just came up with some ideas on how I can make this more of a narrow type reading. So I have drawn three little squares or little cubes that I have in this candy dish, and the three letters that I have pulled is Q, J, and D. So that brings closer, or brings in the vibratory frequency even closer. So if your name has a Q in it, a J in it, or a D in it, or all three, or two of the three, this is hitting home for you a lot closer. So just remember, balance is key for this week, October 4th, 2021. Thank you so much for tuning in to this daily or weekly reading, and I will see you next time.